Chiming and we're reading your chimes. We're dialoguing, so if you have any questions.
Anything.
Questions for Becky? You said anything. And then she goes, well.
You know, I am curious where you're watching though. Are you at work? Are you at home?
That's
You're
good.
in your car. You're not driving though, right?
No, right.
Safety
right.
first.
Just pull over. And also, I'd love to know if you've been watching us for a while, how long you've been watching. So Jambu, it's one of your favorite brands here at Evine. Many of you collect many styles, from their sporty to their dressier. So Becky, today we have a Jambu visit.
Right.
We had some hours this morning. In fact, actually last night you had launched. So we have a today's top value that's coming up in a little bit. So for those who are maybe new to Jambu, and maybe, or you've seen it in department stores, but really don't know what the brand is about.
Right.
How would you describe this brand?
Well, I want to take you back into the Wayback Machine. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo, doodle-doo. When, if I said the word comfortable, if I said the word outdoor shoe, it meant very masculine. It meant nothing that was really going to be cute, that your girlfriends were going to comment on. And in came Jambu in the early 2000s and really changed the entire comfort footwear game. So still outdoor inspired, still adventure ready, but cute is one of the very first things you say when you see these silhouettes.
And there was a whole big space, a vast space that was missing in the the footwear world, that cute and comfortable didn't go hand in hand.
That's
so
right.
It's been a revolution, and they've grown and grown and grown. So to that point, every single shoe that you're going to see is going to have comfort, but then great style. So we're going to start the hour. This is the Cynthia. Item number is 741237. It's a sandal, but one thing you're noticing right away, it's not a flip-flop. It's not a little slip-on. It's actually a sandal with a lot of coverage, including toe coverage. If you're loving this color, it's going to be the toe. We also have it in the red.
Fun.
And I'm going to sneak this one in. Then we have the blush, pretty soft ballet pink, and then that's going to be the denim. So those are the four choices. Is this possibly one of their most popular styles or inspired styles?
Absolutely. So the Mary Jane is something that you guys have loved. It's really, in terms of Jambu, it's one of those silhouettes we feel great in. You're getting the toe protection that Kristine alluded to. So for a lot of us, we just want to have the safety if you're going to those amusement parks. A flip-flop, some of the rides will be like, no, your shoe's going to kill somebody. You know, no, you need to have that coverage. But now you've got something you can wear into the office with that airy, lightweight cutout. You've got a gorgeous embroidery, which is special. And then what I like about it is this is vegan material. So it looks like leather. And those of you that are real committed to critter consciousness and environmentally friendly motivation. Now you've got the shoe line that shares your same vision. Super comfortable memory foam.
Lots of cush.
Man, this is a big deal, you guys. I think if
Oh,
you
wow.
look through your closet and you're thinking, wait a minute, none of these have memory foam. I am literally stepping, there's about, a millimeter between me and the ground below. Have something that gives you that cushion, but also keeps you up and off the ground. You see the great traction. Nice tread that wraps around the perimeter of the shoe. So your puppies might step on you, the babies might step on you. This is going to give you a lot of sturdy support.
And great value because, when we're saying look at your closet, and you might even spend a pretty penny or gone to that store, which is a walking store or known for really giving you comfort-driven shoes.
Right.
And they don't have memory foam. They don't have that cush. So the fact that Jambu has it in almost every single shoe that they have and does it in a really wearable, this really lightweight. So
Yes.
sometimes you get comfort and you get heft. You get something that's clunky. This is really lightweight.
Yeah.
Becky was talking about this. I think this is one of my favorite parts, Becky.
It's so cute. And you can see Jambu is actually a tree in the rainforest. So this whole line was built around that outdoor inspiration. That grip is no joke. So think about it. Even tile at your house, if it gets a little bit wet, that can be scary. You're at a restaurant where it's a little bit damp, on the boat, boardwalk, wherever you're headed, you want to make sure you're on a firm foundation that's safe. But the other thing I want to show you is this. These little details, if you've ever had a coat that has like a beautiful lining that nobody knows but you, this is the little detail, the pull strap, this little pull on.
Well, it's a ribbon boot strap. Like pull yourself
up by your
ribbon boot strap. It's a softer connotation, isn't it?
It is. It's ladylike.
Same meaning, but softer connotation. Also,
That's right.
that you're going to get into these really easily, and they're going to stay on your foot.
Amen.
Meaning, you got a narrower foot or wider foot, and this is in almost every single design.
Yeah.
I think it's because once they created it, you loved it so much, and that is adjustability.
Really smart. So hook and loop, I think what I love is I didn't even know it was there. It really is hidden. It's so attractive on the foot.
Strong, too.
But as your foot expands throughout the day, and that's not special to you, that happens to all of us. You have maybe the left foot different than the right foot. You want to have that customizable fit. And remember, even though it's super cute, and of course everyone's like, cute. Jambus are so cute.
Look, a whole bunch of youth, cute.
Yeah.
Or with a Q, cute.
I mean, really, the young women, any walk of life, any kind of professional to retired to students and teachers, everyone loves the look of Jambu. But what I think is really important is it is a comfortable, and I'm talking about a 12, 14-hour day shoe.
Yes.
Yeah, that you can really wear from the minute you wake up, puppies, walks, you're running to the grocery, all day at work. And then, for many of us, life just begins the minute we get off of work.
We're busier than ever.
Yeah.
We have more hats to wear, and we only have one head. And we've got so much to do. And when you were, I'm like, this is just smart. It's not an age. It's not even like a pocketbook. It's just a smart, good decision to wear good shoes. They happen to be so darn cute.
That's it.
So this is going to be the red choice. The red looks like a nubuck leather.
That's what I chose to wear. You did an Americana show yesterday. I paired it with denim. It's such a cute look. Red, white, and blue in terms of a color palette always works.
So we also have it in the taupe. The other choices that we have, the blush and then the denim. So 4 colors in that one, brand new this month, just brought it in a couple of weeks ago. So also go to the website, see everything, our assortment. Every Jambu we carry is on our website, and that means new ones, that means new markdowns, that means clearance items, so check it out. We have 2 today's top values. So we have a Jambu, the Gwen, the duck boot, that you can wear all year long. Super cute. And then also we have Laser Touch 1. And that is something that you could use for arthritic, muscle, and joint pain. And it uses 2, they call it dual modes of technology. So it's laser, and then it's also muscle stimulation together. So check that out. I think these are hot.
They are.
I think hot.
It's hard not to make fun of these voices, these young people.
I'm sorry.
That's hard.
That's
I can't
really
even
hard.
talk like that. I can't even
Yes,
pretend.
you can. You're doing a good job.
Look at your feet, girl.
Okay. Are these? I told you they're hot. And look, a zipper in the back.
They are cute.
A zipper in the back. A zipper in the back. There's a lot of words to that song.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of words. Zipper in the back to get the shoe on and get the shoe off.
They're so cute.
If you like a heel, and I know a lot of you do, you get a heel here. but you would never know. It doesn't feel like it, even though you're getting, what in this one? I want to double check.
This is a 3-inch heel
Wow.
and a 1-inch platform. So really, really easy way to do a heel. You know what I'd like to, if you're digging on this silhouette, notice not only the color difference, but the material difference.
I'm gonna sink that in.
So in the denim,
And you know that's denim, denim, denim.
truly. And then in the taupe, that light taupe, you're getting a true leather sandal. This is, I mean, those of you that want best of the best, you are, very discerning in your taste and your materials. You want that gorgeous leather.
And then like geometric, this cool edgy block heel, and then also the cutouts are done a little bit more in those clean lines, more geometric, and that's going to be the black, which can give you a little rock and roll feel.
Ooh, it's tougher than kind of the average heel. And to be honest, as a heel, you're teetering on the edge of a broken ankle. I mean, that's what's going to happen. The zipper in and out on this, sturdy. The heel, sturdy. The platform, sturdy. So,
Look at that.
Yeah, it's really giving you a gutsy. Ooh, it's even wrapped.
No, look at that, the contrast.
Beautiful.
That's why it is edgy, looks very, very designer, and very, very expensive.
Cool girl chic.
You were talking about like when you're wearing a stiletto heel, it's like a broken ankle.
It's precarious.
That's worse than a broken heart.
It's
Broken ankle, because I mean, broken heart, especially those young girls, they can recover pretty quick.
you can't ace bandage a heart though.
Oh my gosh. Wasn't that an REO Speedwagon song?
I'm working that out. I'm working
Ace
that out.
bandage my heart? Mm-hmm. Or was that
Yeah.
Pat bandage my heart?
Shot through the heart.
Okay, now, this is when you give a new look to Jambu, or you're saying, that's Jambu. This is what's so super cool about this brand is that it is growing and growing and growing. And that means there's an evolution. There's more textiles that they're using than ever before, more shapes and silhouette than ever before.
Yeah.
But the recipe, the heart, as we were
Comfort.
talking about, is still the same.
Well, and it's still a comfort footwear line. So that memory foam is fantastic. Is this price right, by the way?
$59.99.
You can't even go to a warehouse store and find a heel of this substance, this cool factor. Look at the traction, you guys. I mean, that's rubberized. So, I mean, if you do a lot of shoe
It's
shopping.
artistic on the bottom, right
isn't that
there.
neat? It's kind of geographic. Is that a butterfly?
Yeah.
Or a little fairy, like a little woodland fairy. What do you see? It's like looking
Tinkerbell?
at, is that what you see?
Tinkerbell. Well, first I saw a butterfly, and then I thought maybe it was a country, and then like, oh, is it Tinkerbell? I think I'm gonna say
This
Tinkerbell.
don't give me those Jeopardy questions. But we know the trick now. You have to bid high.
Oh, see that?
Now
it's not
we
even
know.
knowing the answer. It's responding quickly.
The gambler's mentality.
So Jambu has 5 different collections. This is the highest collection.
That's
It's called just Jambu.
Best of the best.
So leather, if you're a purist, I know my mom just likes a leather shoe. She likes how it wears, how it breathes. That's her destination. Then you're gonna go with the black and then the taupe choice. Then this is a really durable canvas. It's premium denim in a shoe.
Oh, it's really gutsy. So when you feel this, if you are committed to that, you want something that gives you more of an edge, a little bit more modern. I'm so excited for you. Get your pedicure, get all hooked up with that toe. And then the cutouts I think are really modern. The other thing I wanted to show you, did you see that goring on the side? So if you're saying, gosh, I'm not sure about that ankle circumference, it's gonna stretch with you.
You know what that is? Gorgeous. Goring.
Do you see what she did there?
It wasn't that good.
No, I thought that was really good. I want to encourage you. I want you to really
Don't encourage.
pursue your dreams, and I want you to continue.
3 inches, really, really,
But you
really
want to
comfortable.
dance. I can tell.
Oh, I know.
So that's only a 2-inch incline, 3-inch heel, 1-inch platform. We can do that easy, foot math, and see how it's kind of sexy, how it scoops out. Fantastic look.
Okay, so that is on the website. So is every single Jambu. So when I say this, do yourself a favor. If you love this brand, shop with us because you love a savings. I know you do. The best values are here.
Yeah.
The best values when we have a visit, when we have shows throughout the day. That's what we have going on right now. So that means the best prices, and I tell you, look, you'll be so happy with the values that we can give you. We'll give you 6 months to pay on almost every single shoe that we have from Jambu, and the fact that we just have it. We have one of the largest assortments. Some of your even favorite department stores in big cities will have just a little area of Jambu, and they'll have like the nameplate like we do here. But Becky, it's like a couple of tiers.
Right.
What we have in the inventory?
Do you know what we say to them? Bless your heart. Bless your heart. For that little selection, come here, get the best, get half sizes, get wide
they tried.
sizes. Right.
They tried.
Yeah, good for you.
Okay, again, the evolution of Jambu, this is a prime example. It is cool, it is edgy, it is relevant, it's also a little fashion forward. So it's still a sandal because guess what? You see a little toe, see a little skin. It's great summertime, breathable fabric.
Yeah.
But would you call this like an athletic sandal?
Yeah.
How would you describe it?
It is a hybrid. I mean, it's sandal, it's part kind of techie, high-tech sneaker. It's a really lightweight shoe. This is going to fly out of my hands. This is the black, what are we calling it, floral?
Yep, black floral.
Isn't that neat? So there's turquoise.
$44.99,
That
or
makes no
the value pay of $7.50, and that means you get 6 months to pay for it because we have 6 value pays on this shoe.
Nice.
Use the credit card that works for you, get these home, and then just find out for yourself the comfort. Then I'm going to sneak in the other, so the prints, we have 2 print choices. This is the black floral, and then if you want the most feminine, I'd say the most spring and summer, the white floral.
Well, and the white has been flying out of here. You've been loving the lighter colors. Coral, of course, the color of 2019. I like that you're getting that sporty design that comes through. So many of us are jeans and tee girls. I think this is a great way to do it.
Now, we also have the black choice, and that's going to be solid, solid, solid.
Is that limited?
Oh, really limited.
But here's why I'm asking
Yeah.
for a friend.
Oh.
How are we in 9.5? I want these shoes. I mean, I love this shoe.
Cool.
It's gonna
This
be,
looks like you.
let's think of it. Spring, summertime dress, you know, like a little sundress would be so cute. You could really make this edgy if you're going to some concerts, maybe hearing live music outside. You know the terrain that you're about to encounter. You still want to look sexy and cute, but look at this. Can I show you why I love this shoe? That memory foam, this is the next level for J Sport and Jambu. More cushiony comfort, a heel that's techie and modern but still makes you feel taller, slimmer, sexier. But again, it is about that all-day comfort.
It's very modern
Yes,
looking.
it is.
It's especially if you love fashion and you like to do things that are trendy and current. I mean, this is almost even before the trend hits everywhere.
This is early adopter for sure.
Yeah, it's a great look. And if it matters to you too, I mean, my Invicta watch right here, which I love, a Bolt, I think weighs more than this shoe.
Honestly, you guys, it is for travel. I mean, this is gonna
ounces.
Have you gone over the 50 pounds? How many times? Everybody? Everybody? I was literally handing things to people like, would you like some shampoo? Would you like a hair dryer? I'm trying to offload merchandise to get it under.
Or you're just layering up, you're wearing like 3 pairs of jeans. You're wearing a hoodie and a T-length dress. Or it's like the Scarlet Letter. This is what's happening now.
Oh,
Now
the sticker.
they're putting the sticker on the
Overweight.
suitcase.
It says overweight. It does.
Or hefty, or I don't know what it says, but it is like the Scarlet Letter.
What did it used to be? Husky. Maybe it's a husky piece of
Healthy. Healthy, corn-fed. Okay, $44.99 if you love the trends. If you like, especially maybe even if you're grandma, you like when your granddaughter says, Grandma.
It's the best feeling ever.
Oh, it's the best compliment.
My nieces do it to me a lot. They'll be like, who are you that you have such cute things? I'm like, it's not me, it's
Do they call you aunt or aunt?
Auntie Becky.
Auntie Becky, who are you?
Because I have boys, so my boys are not commenting on my fashion frequently. I got to lean on those nieces.
Take it where you can get it.
That's right.
Sizing with Jambu. If somebody's new for,
Yeah, really true to size. Narrow and wide can work in this one beautifully because of that mesh. We do have half sizes as well through 9.5. So if you are that half size, or if you're 10.5, I would encourage you to size up to the 11. But know that this is a comfort footwear line, so fit matters. They've created everything to work already. Don't worry about wides necessarily because a lot of these footbeds naturally are a little more gracious.
Yeah, agreed completely. They're a nice, generous fit. The black, that's maybe something that you're going to wear a little dressier, going to wear it to concerts. Maybe you have to wear black for work, and then the floral prints, that's just when you want to bring on trend. So today's top value, if you missed it, it's the Gwen. It's a duck boot. Now stay with me because you're saying, okay, a duck boot, I have one, or I could get one. Well, a couple of things. You can get them because they're back in vogue in a big way. But I know a brand right now that you go out across the pond for, and Becky, we're $100, $200, $300.
Yeah.
So we have a special price, but also we have a duck boot that you could wear every single day of the year. The colors, also how lightweight it is, and the fact that, you know what, we have showers. There is a garden hose.
Yeah, honestly.
There's
hose
a
them
pool.
down.
There's a all year round. So it's $21.99.
What a steal. Honestly.
$21.99.
Can we say
And
hi?
we have 6 value pays. Oh, you guys, thank you, Becky. Oh,
Hey,
Raider.
Christopher.
Yeah, hi, Christopher with a K. Jamie is saying hi.
Miss Laura. Good morning, Chi-Town.
Oh,
Thanks for watching.
And Sheila.
Oh, Sheila. Do you get that a lot, Sheila? I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
love that song.
And then we also have another Chris. Thanks, you guys.
Good morning, guys.
You're going to see more of this. And so that means that we're going to meet you where you're at. So I used to always say, thanks for tuning in on your television. Now I say, thanks for tuning in on your mobile device, because things have changed. So we're doing a lot of after shows. We're giving you other ways to shop with us. So I'm glad that you're checking in. Okay, the Cali. Cali, and yeah, you could even think a little bit Cali, like Southern California.
We're going back to Cali.
Cali. Can you tell that we're about the same age?
I do think so.
I love it. I love it. So this is a sneaker, kinda. It's a swim sock, kinda. I mean, it's all of that together. It's been
Right.
one of your favorites. I think you're seeing right away, this is going to stretch.
It will stretch. And I know there's so many of us that have funky feet, and you're saying, I need something that's easy to manage, easy to get in and out of. Those bungees, you don't have to manipulate. They're going to stretch with you, but you don't have to do a darn thing but slide your foot in. Black, a great place to start, especially if you wear a lot of yoga pants, a lot of
good one.
stretchy, kind of leggings. I think you'll love that black.
And it's a little bit lighter, almost, I would almost call it charcoal, but
Yeah.
when ordering, it is black.
Right.
And then let's say you want to do something that's a little bit more, just a little more color, a little fresh. Then you're going to go with this choice, which is the teal.
Really fun.
And it's just very kind of aqua. It's an easy to wear teal. Sometimes you have a teal that's really, really bright. This is a little softer,
This
and
isn't
then
loud.
great denim color.
We do have some other colors as well. We've got a lavender, and I think we
Yep,
have
coral.
Yeah.
So you can type this in on the website too, 740242. You can shop that way. You can shop, see the colors that we have, and you can shop by size. It's $48.99. This has been highly reviewed, Becky.
You know why I think it is?
Yeah.
We have wide sizes in this. And I think for many of us, I'm about a medium to a narrow. I get it. I understand when you go to the warehouse stores, when you go shoe shopping, trying to find wide sizes. A company just went out of business that was known for doing wides. I know it's hard to find. When you see them, you get every color because you're so excited to get your fit.
Well, and maybe you've always had to special order or pay a premium price to get it. Now it's the same price, same place, same ease. You order it, comes to your door in a little bit of time. I know it seems so simple, but it's really nice that these pop on so easily. There's
Isn't it?
no laces,
Yeah.
but there is a lot of coverage.
So much coverage. And we talked about this. If you are going on a cruise, you need an all-terrain shoe that's going to be perfect for Dunn's River Falls if it's going to get wet, perfect for the beach if the water kind of splashes up. This is going to dry in an absolute second because this is all airy mesh. And then there is still that footbed that's done in memory foam. So Kristine mentioned it. Sometimes those swim socks are like, what else am I going to do other than go scuba diving, right? I mean,
Yes.
they're only meant for that one task. This is going to be your all-purpose sneaker. You can just walk the puppies. You can even get your 10,000 steps in with a great outsole. So it isn't limited to swim shoe, but it does serve that function.
So you could get these wet?
For sure.
Yeah. And I went to Dunn's River Falls.
Wasn't that fun?
And I bought some swim socks there because you had to.
It's a rough terrain.
It was expensive. And I had to buy one that I don't think it was not the right size.
They're not
and I
even
just
cute.
left it. They're not even cute. So the fact that they're practical. There are times when you need that, but they're cute. And then enjoy just all the comfort you get with Jambu. It's the
Yeah.
quality, it's the comfort, and the variety. So with that, if you haven't seen what is your jam yet, if you haven't seen like that's it, that's the one, go to the website because we're giving you kind of showcase of kind of the best of the best today, but we have a lot more. Our whole assorted assortment is online. So we have a today's top value.
Well, we
Gwen.
did. I mean, it's so popular, you guys.
Yeah, we did.
Wowzers.
Okay, the Gwen. We've had the Gwen before, right?
We have, in solids. So you've seen the solid version. You have not yet seen the pattern. I think we started with 5 colors, and then there were 2.
And then there were 2 good ones.
Yes.
So this one right here is going to be the blush. I'm using my pen. We have the
Very
blush.
teacherly.
I know. You know, I did teach a little bit.
Faites attention.
Teach them?
Yes.
Okay, that's going to be the blush. But I'd say there's like a little bit of melon and coral.
Pretty.
And this is the one that I wore today. And Becky was going to wrestle. She was going to wrestle me.
I wanted them so bad.
She said, I'll arm wrestle you. And then I said, I'll leg wrestle you. And you didn't take that.
We landed on a thumb war. I felt more confident in my thumb warring than I did in my leg wrestling.
And guess who wore them?
She's a
Thumbs
little but
going here.
wiry.
Oh, Arr.
I'll tell you, this has been the hottest
I don't fight
thing.
fair.
There were no referees.
This is the lilac. Sorry
She was
about that.
using MMA rules. That's not what we decided on.
I went gladiator on you. I did. I got to tell you. I was in it to win it.
We're going to
My point
reschedule a
being,
cage match.
right here. I'm going to have to go into training. The other choice is going to be the lilac. Okay, the Gwen.
Yes.
A duck boot. Like, I grew up wearing duck boots.
Right. I mean, that was part of our handbook in the 80s if you wanted that classic style. And this is a silhouette that's been around since the 1900s. So really having that enduring quality. But we're in the future. It's now 2019. We've got high tech. This is all molded in one rubberized piece. So there's no places for water to sneak in. That means when you're watering the lawn, when you're out at the field with the kiddos, when you're taking the puppies for a stroll, gardening, that sort of thing, you want that durability that you can just clean off easily with the hose, but you still want that adjustability on certain days. You want to cinch it down. Other days, maybe it's a heavier sock in the fall. You want to loosen it up. You've got that perfect lace around the entire perimeter.
So you know what? They call it a duck shoe or a duck boot, and then they have what's called boat shoes. But the boat shoes, you love those boat shoes. You'd never actually get wet.
No.
You'd be on the boat.
Well, and they're leather. I mean, this is the other thing. So many of us are trying to
good
make better
boat shoe.
decisions in terms of critter consciousness and critter kindness. I think this is a great choice for you because it's all done in rubber. A lot of the duck boots I've seen that are like $99, guess what? The upper is done in leather.
Yep. So easy to care for in that one. Sizes. You know what I want to tell you right now? This is a good problem to have, is that you love this shoe so much. And in fact, when we've had duck boots before at a higher price point, they've sold out. So now we brought it back with those exclusive prints. Sizes going quickly. Options are going quickly. So you know, Becky, you can just go to the website and see what we have left in your size.
I love what you said. So Kristine taught me this. You go in, you type in your size, and then everything else will populate.
Yeah.
That works for you. So it's a really easy way to do it. You can do it by price. You could do it. And honestly, I really challenge you. No other department stores have this selection. So it's really fun to be able to offer these kind of values too.
They call it an assorted, what do they call it?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a name for it, I'm thinking. But we've got a nice assortment.
Absolutely.
Extended assortment. There we go.
Extended.
Ding,
Really
ding,
good.
ding. I knew it would come to me.
So these are our classic girls.
So we just went from the Gwen. Now this one is going to be $24.99. The point of difference here is solid colors, classic cuties, but the inside too, Becky.
It's so cozy, comfortable. This really is kitten ear soft. It's a faux fur lining, so it just gives you a little extra textile, a little softness, and I think, again, all season. Many of you want the solid colors. You want those classics like the hunter green. This is really a fun way to do it.
Oh, and you know, that one is just always gonna work. That's the green choice right there. And then, oh, this is pretty. This is going to be plum.
I love these fun colors. That's my son's school color. I like to use these on lacrosse game days.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Plum. And then, okay, now if you want just the girliest of them, then I would go with this one, which is, we are calling them berry.
I want to party with you. How fun is
fun.
that?
And I like that they toned it down a little bit with the gray.
Yeah, I think so. It's a nice marriage.
Yeah, and makes it really wearable and cute. And then that's going to be the brown choice.
Yeah, really classic. So we're calling these weather ready. That means really, truly, you're going to Ireland, Scotland, you're going to Normandy. It will rain. I mean, climates that are known for rain, you want to be ready for those adventures. Have great traction underfoot. You know, if you're on uneven terrain, for example, outside, this is a really good performance shoe for you. But what we've done is kind of slim down that masculine look. You know, you've seen a duck boot before, maybe an ankle boot. It looks like it's for your husband or your boys or your boyfriend. Now Jambu really understands the feminine form and shape and gives you something that's a little sleek.
And some of those are really heavy.
You're right about that.
Which means that you don't want to wear them all day because you have foot fatigue, because they're just too heavy and uncomfortable to wear for hours and hours and hours. I mean, this is like the most comfortable low fur that is ready for getting wet.
That's it.
That's ready for colder temperatures. This one, I would say the point of difference from the Gwen, not only just the solid colors, but there will be a little bit more warmth with this one.
A little bit of warmth, and I think a little, you know, if you're going to take them into the fall, I love this option for you as well. What's the Boy Scout motto? Is it be prepared?
Be prepared.
Yeah, we want you to be prepared for every weather occasion so that when it does hit, you've got that shoe closet, that footwear closet that's ready for, really for anything.
Were you a Girl Scout?
I think I stopped at brownies. Was that the first grade one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you can kind of tell how my adolescence went from there.
It's never too late.
Kicked
Becky.
out of brownies.
Brownie bites. It was like even before brownies.
I didn't have to sell any cookies. I know that.
Oh, you would have been good.
I think I dodged out right before this cookie sales.
Oh, you would have been
Features
good.
and benefits of those cookies.
Oh, my poor parents had to buy a lot of cookies.
Isn't that what happens? It's your
Yeah.
freezer's full.
I have to bring my money. I can't bring it in tomorrow.
Just write
What
the
do you got?
check.
Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Go to the website, Jambu. It's about loving your life because you have shoes that are up for every adventure. Jambu, today's top value, sandals, and a lot more. Great job, Becky.
Thanks so much,
for
guys.
watching. Bye, Sheila.